Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome to this new moon in Capricorn that I'm doing today. And wherever you live in the hemisphere, it'll be on January 16th or the 17th. Okay. And this is another impetus to bring us into 2018 with this new moon. And you know how we talk about, and many others talk how new moons are putting out those new intentions. And especially that we're starting this new year of 2018, how we're going to, change our lives for the better, how we're awakening. And spirituality is awakening. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It really is. Okay. And it's all about us now stabilizing. We've been talking about it for months now. On my channel, I've got the Miraculous Mother here, because here we have the feminine principle, Luna, the feminine receptive, Luna to Earth. It's very potent energy. And then at the end of this January, we have this super full moon, a blue moon, because we started January with that super moon in Cancer, ruled by the Luna, ruled by the moon. And now we have this going to close, which is also a lunar eclipse. It's like bang, bang, bang. Okay, bang, bang, bang. How fabulous. Okay, and for any of you Capricorn friends who are sharing a birth date with this new moon intensity, please embrace it with all your heart, body, mind, and soul. Okay, um, it's eloquent, it's fabulous, and 2018 is going to be eloquent and fabulous, and so much to deliver. You have to now recreate yourselves. Okay, you really do. You have to focus on an ambition that comes from your soul self, okay? From your lower self, the ego, to the higher self, capital S, soul self, okay? And that's how we got to do it. Just, it's all about having goals in 2018 to embrace spirituality, please. And if you're watching my kind of videos, you know what I'm talking about. And here I brought out my Witch's Tarot deck again with the High Priestess on the front cover. I have this new deck, the Lima, the High Priestess on the cover. The High Priestess is all about the moon, okay? She's the feminine principle. So let's get these psychic abilities going, intuition. You have to go within. You have to meditate. You have to align with the divine. It just can't happen. You have to embrace your clairs now, clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, claircognizant. Okay? It's like, and the only way to do that is to go in silence, in solitude, silence. I know some of us not into that, especially with social media, so, jacking us all up. But the point is, I just saw something on social media yesterday, because now my computer pops everything up like when I don't even want to see it. But, the man who started Facebook, what's his name, Zuckerberg or something like that. Anyway, he's now choosing to, when it became about friends and socializing with family and friends, well, now he wants to put side views all about um, not commercials, advertising and news media feeds. Well, supposedly on the, he lost like $2.9 billion of people investing in him, because it's like nobody wants that, nobody needs that. I don't. But we can't deny it. I have an HP computer. It just automatically comes up with all this stuff, because I'm one that does not watch the news. I don't like to watch the news because it hurts my heart. So anyway, but I'm just telling you, and it's time to master yourselves. Become your queens and your own kings, okay? Because this is really about moving projects forward. The project you've been waiting to do will be recognized in 2018. You will recognize it, okay? So I know I'm trying to pump you all up, but this is the year, if any year really. And I try to be positive in all the ways I can, and I have a global audience, and appreciate all of you. But you know, I'm not here to just give you a horoscope read. I'm not here. I'm trying to teach you organic spiritual wisdom and how to do it, you know. And how to do it is you gotta do it on your own. You can't be in any coven. Forget about that. Witches covens, get away from them. And all this Santeria, that's what's sad about Miami over there in South America. They think they have to pay money to have somebody teach them this wisdom. That's total bullshit. Okay? And that's the sadness. Everybody thinks they have to have a leader. You can be the leader. But you gain wisdom too. Like as a little girl, me going to that Native American museum, I started learning. So you got to learn from somewhere. Okay? But this 2018 is about miraculous healing. I brought out the mermaids and dolphins because Luna controls the tides of our Mother Earth. Feminine receptive, it's like that infinite eight. Okay? That's how the power is right now. And, we don't read gender specific here, male, female. If you love the moon and you love the earth and you want to help save it from these irresponsible ones, it's time for it, okay? Set new intentions for this new moon coming. Truly, it's about integrity. First card in my hand. It's about being patient, okay? Patience is a virtue. Nothing happens overnight. And when you work with spirit, no doubt about it, it's baby steps. Unless they bring you that miracle that, jumps you up. But you're not in charge of spirit. That's for sure. Okay. And if you think you are, that's when the dark forces come. You know what? I didn't pick this card, but this card's in my hand. Three of Wands. See? Look at that. Just talking. What's going on here? Look at this. Two cards now in my hand. Okay, we're going to put them down like that. Okay, the electromagnetic energy is fabulous lately on my channel. The Three of Wands, you see? The Three of Creativity, fire, passionate. And that's the other thing for 2018. Have that passionate energy to deliver what you know you're supposed to be doing now. It comes from your soul. Passionate energy comes from within. That's not something you can learn, okay? Passionate energy is something that you feel it, you know it, you're going to make it real, you're going to put it on the table, you're going to put it out there to the universe. This is definitely not a learning curve here. This is one that comes from you, from your soul pattern, your soul self, okay? So if you have a project going on, look for it. And you see, he's already put his project out there. And he's on the cliff. And this boat, if you can see this ship, this boat, is bringing forward to him how he's going to develop it even more. Okay. Wonderful. On the cliff. He has no failure of falling from this cliff because he knows he's aligning with this energy. He knows it because he created it. And that's what passionate energy, fire is all about. Creating and seeing in the future. And fire is all about masculine activity. Masculine active. That's why there's a man standing there. You see the beautiful blue skies? It's like Mother Earth is welcoming this male active. Intentional. So set your intentions correctly. No beginnings. No beginnings. Okay? And Capricorn, and this card, it's about you making resources happen for yourself. But now, for Capricorn, because this new moon is in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn is ruled by, Diablo, okay? And Diablo is all about karma, and you get what you give. But if you're shady and, doing the nasty to make money, then nothing good going to come from that, especially in 2018. They're watching everything now. I'm totally grounded like that right now. We have no fear because they're going to get their own karma, okay? And they always do. These cartels and these gangsters, they always die young. They really do. So you just take care of your business, okay? And if you're one of the ones who is a Capricorn, and you're ruled by that Saturn, that also is very powerful right now. Okay. And we talk about Saturn because Saturn is about having discipline, planet Saturn. And Capricorn is in Saturn right now. So, I mean, for a while. So it's like this is all about, and planet Saturn's tarot card is, major arcana card is the world. The last major arcana, 21. And 2 plus 1 is 3. Create, create, create. And the world is that you've attained it all because you've worked it. So you see we have a 3 here right now because he's putting it out there. You know, I'm putting my intellect, I'm putting my passion. I know I have something to deliver and I'm putting it out there. And it can happen now. New intentions, put it out there. New beginnings with this Capricorn. Okay, it's very powerful. All right. Very, very powerful. Alrighty? So put it out there. Because something like, for those of you who are working on yourselves, and again, you know, we all go into our dark side sometimes, right? We get depressed about this, or, you know, oh, I'm awakening to spirituality and my friends are now not speaking to me, or whatever it is. Trust me, I've been through it all, okay? Been through it all. And I'm no dumbass, but when people don't believe, they're going to cut you down. And you just, you know, exit gently. We've been talking about that. Exit gently and pray with faith, okay? Pray with faith. And this is candle wax because I know that deck, the candles burned on this deck. Miraculous healing, okay? And pray for those haters too. Pray for the haters. I hope you get miraculous healing because I know I am in 2018. And that's what you say. And that's what you chant. And you chant with white light, bright light. Okay? If you feel darkness, white light, bright light. Truly. That it automatically brings the angels to you and automatically lets the darkness know I got my posse. So keep messing with me. Just try. That's how you talk to them. You cannot talk to them in, you know, and crying and all. That doesn't work. Okay? You can trust me on this. All right? You can trust me. Okay? The 2018 is superlative in many ways. So I've used that word twice already. Let me take an exhale out for the moment. Okay. You can see. Oh, look at that. Another card in my hand. Okay, so bonus that one. See, this is about you starting the creative, passionate energy process. Fire, fire. Masculine active. I mean, I don't care if you're female or male. This is what it is. Put your new intentions out with this. Even if you're not sure what's going to happen for you in 2018 in the respect of how will I continue, you know, becoming my true spiritual awakened self in 2018. Put it out to the universe, right? See? That's what we do. See the image of this card here and this card here? The back, put it out to the universe, okay? Just put it out there. And when they know that you're significantly true to your capital S self, because we're all coded to do something in this world, okay? They will aid you. I'm telling you, miraculous angels bring loving miracles. How about that one? Okay. And that came from me. That came to me, and now I do those videos because they wanted me to do the chakra videos, and I didn't feel I was, not that I had fear about doing them, but I didn't feel I was the one to bring forward chakra videos when I never was raised in that, or, you know, I believe in it. Anyway, the point is, after a year of not doing them, I totally did do them, and now that's when they said, okay, now you're going to bring these angels videos through. Angels bring loving miracles. And that's the theme for 2018. Work with your angels. Work with your ancestors. Work with grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, whoever you have out there in the heavens. They're going to deliver. This is a wonderful year for, you know, and again, 2018 is a master love and code. There's a pairing, and it doesn't have to mean a human pairing. It can mean one of your ancestors, your guardian angel, okay? But you now have to get your mind right, okay? Or your mind like in a proper place in the respect of making sure you have that ambition to continue on. You know, be efficient with your time. You know, don't waste time. And, you know, watching too much TV is not good either. That's wasting your damn time. Okay, nothing good comes from that, truly. So just believe in you, okay, and make it happen for yourselves. You know, just focus on, okay. And who was I watching? An astrologer in the respect that there's like 6 planets going into Capricorn, okay. You know, the sun, obviously, you know, for you, happy birthday, Capricorns, and for and also the moon. But Luna is not a planet, okay? Luna is a satellite. That's totally different. But anyway, she's in the mix. Planet Mercury, planet Venus, Saturn, and Pluto. Yeah. So for those of you who get that, and then, you know, Saturn is ruled or the ruler of Capricorn. So, you know, pay attention. Look at my birdies there, how sweet. And, you know, embrace the animals too. They're so beautiful. I love them all. Okay. But Saturn is another powerful player in the mix here. Like I just mentioned, Saturn trump card is 21, the world. See, there they go. Isn't that funny? They're so sensitive, those doves. If they see me looking at them or hear my voice, they kind of fly off, but they come back. Okay, and then we're going to pick one of these cards from the Mermaids and Dolphins, okay? And we have a bonus card there. But I just really, you know how I love my new moons and my full moon videos, okay? And this is about healing your lower self, your ego self, to your higher self, soul self, okay? That's what it is. Get out of your mind sometimes, you know, your ego. Let's say get out of your ego and tap your heart zone and know that that will deliver what you need to do. Okay. And you know what you need to do. If you're watching videos like mine and others and astrologer videos, you know that we're working with the planets and the moon, and Luna is authentic just to Mother Earth. Okay. Nothing like our satellite, the moon. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so here we have the 5s are here now. And usually in traditional tarot, this card and 5s, you know, about those, how we say, there's a struggle, but you're going to change out of it. Okay. 5s, and the struggle is traditionally you see a male and a female in tattered clothing, walking barefoot in the snow. Okay. But now we're going to now put our spiritual self in alignment with the divine, and we're going to say, you know what, I can battle and move on forward, okay, because there's change to come. 2018 is all about it, changing everything, your mind, body, soul, to align, okay. And now, you know, one thing with the YouTube which is fascinating is that so many people can watch one video, whatever kind of video it is, even the music videos, and it enlightens them. And there's some darkness on the YouTube, trust that, and dark ones that come. This is last year was the first year I started blocking people because they were like, you know, not digging what I was doing. And that's all right. I mean, I'm not here to, you know, make everybody change, but those who want to change, they're the ones who are going to win, okay? A win-win for 2018. Be receptive, be open, feminine receptive, male active, balance. It's all about the balance. Okay. And so, you know, really, you know, this is the 5 of money. So just Plan it right for yourselves, okay? There's a change of value about money. And please don't waste money that you don't have. You're loaded, that's all good. And then again, it's not necessary to continue shopping. But if you're the one putting it on credit cards and, for an extra pair of shoes or whatever, or you don't need that. Really, you can't take it with you. Remember that. You can't take this materialistic stuff with you. Not to say you can't, if you work hard and you deserve it, go on like vacations, really. You don't need more stuff, but you can travel and feel good about it. Go to travel doing towards spiritual, like I have a dream to go to Stonehenge at the winter solstice. Look at this. I'm just watching the sun star here. 9 of Wands. How fabulous. Okay. The 9 of Fire. So now back to, we have a passionate energy coming for this new moon in Capricorn. Okay. Remember, the devil rules monetary sources. So please don't get caught up in that. Okay. And the Diablo rules karma too. And you get what you give in this world. You really do. And even the beautiful ones. Martin Luther King gets assassinated. Okay. And why I talk about that, because the devil is very powerful. So even if you're trying to do good and bring people together, here comes karma for you. Okay. But here we have the 9 of Fire again, and now we have a female, and she's just saying, this nines are usually about endings and completions. So make something very, if you've been not thinking correctly or not putting your energies into making yourself more powerful in the respect of focusing your ambitions and awakening goals, your authentic self, like I shared 3 times now, going from your small ego self to your higher capital S, spiritual capital S self. Okay, your soul self, soul to soul, meeting soul to soul alike. But here's the sun shining on, okay? Shining on. So shine on. Don't give up on you, okay? This is wonderful. This really is. This is a nice card to receive right now. Because this is like saying, there is an ending and a completion, but now it's like you're going to attain. You're going to put it out there for this new moon in Capricorn, and you're going to receive universal knowledge. You're going to and write down your intentions, okay? Pen and paper in hand. Put the intentions out for this whole year. And look at that. Look at this. Okay, see, it's powerful. Now, I've never noticed this. I've had this deck for a long time. I really enjoy this deck. But I don't know. I know I can't bring the image too close, but you see her neck, her necklace around her neck? A pentacle. An earth, money, resource pentacle. Okay? So see, the money will come when you make it right with the universe. And see that sun star here? Beautiful. Get outside, get grounded on earth. This is pretty cool. This card has come through often enough on my readings, but I never noticed her necklace with a pentacle on it. So you see, no fears. End what no longer serves you and bring forward a discipline to make 2018. And, it's never easy, but it'll stay harder. The universe is asking you to do this. And if you don't, it's going to get harder for you then. It really will. It really will. 8 of Pentacles. Look at that. How beautiful. Beautiful. And this card has come through often as well. How to get, okay. Beautiful. 8. Power and success. Okay. 8s are happening in 2018. Obviously, we got an 8 in that number to make up the 11 code. So, it's beautiful. And a pairing. 1 plus 11. 1 plus 1. There's somebody who's going to work with you or wants to embrace what you're doing. And she's being, meticulous, and she's on her own in solitude time, and she's got her beautiful Could be a raven, because I see the mountains in the back. Ravens usually live in the mountain tops, higher land. See, this is kind of like the energy for this reading, for sure. Okay. You have to go within and make it happen. You have to create it yourself. And you know, that not necessarily like you have to draw or write a book or something, but there's something, you know, put your house in order and wait on the will of heaven. That's kind of create your house to make it clean and cleansing, and you know, get the negativity out. You know, Florida water cleansings. I've made videos about that. Saging, just incense as well is wonderful. Okay, and the only incense I prefer is this one. Comes from India. Okay, this is the one only to burn. Okay, this will get the spirits out. Satya Sai Baba Nachampa Agarpati. This is the only incense to burn. Okay, when you want to be, you know, cleansing your house from negativity. Okay. All right, Six of Pentacles. Here we have it. More pentacles coming through. Okay, so see, even from this 5, look at this. Okay, so you go from this 5 where you're worrying and there's changes coming, because it has to change, but you're going to create for the power and success. And look at the 6s come through to say, yeah, there's balance and got it. And there's going to be peace and harmony because you're doing it. And remember, the 6 also brings that karma, but you're moving from this to gain that. Okay. And when you work good karma, you get what you receive. Okay. And like I said, sometimes Diablo comes to mess it all up, but that's a whole different video. We're talking about this new moon in Capricorn. But I'm bringing up Diablo a lot for this reading because the devil, Capricorn's trump card is the devil. Okay. But, you know, and you know what? This is how I feel. If you're doing your own thing and you're not hurting anybody, that's one thing. But if you're one who, you know, just wants to make money off of people, shady, and then you're going to get that kind of devil karma. I believe that as well. So just stay efficient with your time. Stay prudent, okay? Because this can come for you. This can come for all of us who's working on this kind of scenario, situation. Okay. But there's a balance. This deck is new to me, so you know I try to look at the images more, and I really do like this Witch's Tarot deck. But you can see there's balance, and it looks like 2 female hands, but it's kind of how they're placed is sort of, you know, like it's awkward in respect, but it means, like, to me, like spirit is going to help you with that balance. Okay, spirit's going to help you, so just look up, chin up, look up. God is trying to tell you something right now. Yowza, look at this. See, that's why I read different decks. Now, I've never seen this card come through, but here we have it back to back. 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles for our 2018. That's pretty nice. You see? See, they're both, these females are both in solitude. They're doing their own thing. You know, again, we don't read gender specific here. It could be a man doing his own thing, a female, but however you work your creative magic. But it, you know, that's when you know it comes from your soul self, because you're alone working, and you know, and you're patient. You can see both of them are just diligently doing what they're doing. There's no race. When you work with spirit, it's literally baby steps, stitch by stitch, brush stroke through brush stroke, wiping easy. This is wonderful. Power and success. It's wonderful. I love it. I love when that happens. Two of the same cards, the double whammy from different decks. And the Hangman is here now. Okay, I've never seen this card either. See, look at them. They're all showing images of Earth. Can you see that? You see how, you see outside the mountains. She's got mountains here as well. It's really, and the pentacles about Earth, okay? Please get grounded. Please get grounded. I really want to do more beach videos. It's been raining almost every day out here, though, this week. That was kind of strange to me. Usually in the winter months it doesn't rain, but it's been rainy every day almost. So, because I wanted to get out. I wanted to go to the beach today. The Hangman. Okay. All right. So the Hangman is Major Arcana. All right. And I always talk about Odin with this card because it's about, self-sacrificing yourself, like literally you're self-sacrificing yourself. You're doing it your way on your own. It's not like self-sabotaging yourself. You're going to make this work. And if you have to let go of certain scenarios or people, let them go. Okay, let them go and let it be so. Because this is really about you now becoming into your spirituality, mysticism side. Odin, he, if you follow me long enough, I love the runes. That was my first divination ever before tarot. And Odin spied the runes, and that's how the Norse mythology created their letters for their wisdom. So, and there's nothing wrong with being alone sometimes. I know the young folk, you always want to go out and, go party, and, nothing wrong with that either, but 2018 has to be a little different now. It has to be, if you want to make the coin, if you want to embrace the universe's lovely motion of the ocean. You can see he's hanging over the body of water. Okay. It truly is. And we got the snake of transmutation. Okay. Looks kind of dark. I can't see, but this is a dark card. But I like when I don't when new cards come through. Okay, so the coin, have that passionate energy and let the coin come. But you got to put deliverance into it. You got to work it, Truly, in this world, my darlings, even if your parents had a lot of money, there's no free ride. There's no free ride because really, you have to better yourself. Okay, you have to better yourself. Okay, this is a bonus card, so let me just continue. Now we have the Page of Cups. Okay, and this comes from the Tarot of the Moon Garden. Okay, and we like when we see those pages and princes. Page is the female element. They're in the castle, like we say, and there's a dolphin right there jumping, and we got the cup floating towards the moon. So you just believe in yourself. Put it all into you, okay? This is totally coming from your house, your heart. And you have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice now for a higher cause. See how, for the higher cause. And here we come to Luna. And Luna's got a lot of red there. And that's what this is, this lunar eclipse, blue moon, because it's 2 moons in 1 month. And look at the red there. She's going to be a red blood moon too. You can see her looking red. I'm looking so forward to this full moon at the end of the month. I hope we have nice weather. That's what I'm saying. It's been so strange out here with all the clouds. Contemplate Whatever you're going to do in 2018 has to come from your heart, body, mind, and soul. It's sort of like it has to. And gain that wisdom. See how these, I know we've got females here, but look, we have the, don't sabotage yourself. The male wisdom of Odin. You can create a whole new dimension to help others. And that's the key for 2018. Whatever you do for 2018 is going to help many others. Okay. Whether that's your family or friends or others or others. That's another vibe for 2018. Whatever you're doing for yourself, okay, whatever you're working on these resources, and you see she's doing her embroidery, she's collecting these. It's to help others. This is not to self-satisfy yourself. Okay, this is about aiding others. And definitely don't self-sabotage yourself for 2018, because I don't know if you can get out of it then. You know, if you're in a funk all through 2018, I don't know how you're going to get to 2020, which is another. These next 3 years are very powerful. Look at this gorgeous Temperance Major Arcana. There she is, holding the cup as well. Look at that. The 2 cups she's holding. And she's the Temperance. And this is the Major Arcana for Sagittarius, fire sign Sagittarius. And you can see how the unicorn has got his horn into the water that she's elixing. And we've been talking on this channel how long that we're going to be our own alchemists, our own high priestesses, our own magicians. This is the year to definitely at least go for it. Look at that, another sun in the background. The sun and the Luna has come through. And that's what it's all about. And Mother Earth. You can see the Mother Earth. And this beautiful angel, the mountains in the background. This is what we got to do. But you have to go in solitude time. That I don't even know how you can do anything with a bunch of people around and, you know, watching social media and having the television on at the same time and the phone is ringing and then you, I could never live like that. 10 of Staffs. Wow. We have some fire, passionate energy going on here. Open with the 3 of Wands, the staffs, the fire. We have the 9 of Wands. And now we have the 10 of Wands with transcendence. Okay? Coming from your heart. And the coin is on the table. You just got to put the effort into it. Okay? Put the effort into it. And work, you know, with your angels. Trust in angels. Bring loving miracles. But they want to see you work it. Okay? They want to see you in 10 of Staffs. We have another unicorn. See the castles there. See the castle in the background? So come from your heart, because the page and the prince are all in the castle already, and they're young. So you got the energy, the young blood we call it. So you can, whatever you are dreaming about, maybe you have it already in the works, whatever it is for your future, don't give up on you. Okay? And look, the unicorn is looking towards the castle. Okay? And even though this is a 10 of Staffs fire card, fire, passionate energy, see the unicorn on earth looking towards that castle. Okay? It's up to you, my darlings. It really is. But when the universe recognizes that you are, you know, eloquently, passionately embracing a future for yourself to help others, okay, it's a win-win. And we have the butterfly there, transformation. So please transform yourselves, my darlings, this year. Really, you know, sometimes I repeat myself so often. And, you know, starting my 7th year on the YouTube, it's like, well, but I guess we're getting there. You know, that's why I'm recognizing this year. It's like, we really are getting there. This is going to be a fabulous year to open up the gates for your spiritual wisdom. It's truly about embracing spirituality now, and helping Mother Earth and helping others. You know, maybe some of you have nephews and nieces that don't understand. Maybe you can help them. And if, for those of you with children, teach your children. They're our future leaders. Okay. They're the only ones in 30, 40, 50 years from now when we're gone that can help heal this mother. Okay. Our Mother Earth. 3 of Cups. Look how beautiful. This is lovely. This is lovely. So we have 2 3s on the table. Look at that. I really like this Thelema deck. I like the cards, how they feel. And I like the images. Look at that. So 3 of Cups. Here we have the Angel of Temperance elixing with her 2 cups. And for those of you following me long enough, the 2 of Cups is my favorite card in the tarot. It's about that love affair. And here we have more creativity. And now this is like creating your future. Okay. And don't have indecision about it. Don't worry. You say, well, I don't have any artistic talent. I don't. Just think positive. Okay. And they'll bring you things. And I know I repeat myself from my old friends on YouTube, but how many times they say, get on YouTube, go on YouTube. I didn't want to. I was a brat about it. And now here I am 7 years later. Okay, I fought them. I can't say I fought them. I just didn't want to. Because it wasn't so much fear. It was just like, what am I going to talk about? When I was talking about what I talk about today, none of that was going on, and very few. And anybody who was talking about like Santeria stuff, they were all on the negative side of it. They were all like these black bitch witches, which they're no longer on the YouTube anymore. And that's what I'm saying. You see how the beautiful ones are here now. Okay. It's not about bringing up this negativity. And yes, I talk about Diablo all the time. Okay. But I can't kill the devil, and his demons never die. Okay. And Diablo's been before the white light, bright light. Trust that. Okay. So, but we keep the balance. Okay. And we can do it. We can awkward them. As a little girl, I used to get scratched, legs pulled off. And even though everywhere I go, every house I've lived in, there's paranormal activity, but nobody's scratching me today. You know what I mean? I cleanse my house a lot. And then I found the husband in a drawer and Aunt Margaret in the freaking wall. That was the negativity of this woman who lived here for 23 years. Trust me, I sent her to hell. That's the fun part of it. But, I'm not here to hurt people ever. Okay? You know what? I'm going to pick a pairing because we've had this nice Angel of Temperance come through as well. But that's how we do it, my darlings. We protect ourselves. Okay, we really do. Hold on. I know I didn't open up with this. And one sad this, I just did a shaman series and I didn't open up with this cards. And I kind of was like mad at myself. But anyway. Great Spirit, Mother Creator, bless the earth through my life, source of all nourishment. We seek to replenish your sacred world. Guide us now through these images, words, and feelings within as we reach into the wholeness. Let all that is needed be known and welcome energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice through every phase of sun and moon. Let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. Okay. And the reading, here we go, has begun. Faith is an energy of your heart. Make room for it. This is for my one little girlfriend out there. Faith is an energy of your heart. Make room for it, my darling. The water leaper. You will rise by taking steps and overleaping nothing. Okay. Alrighty. The water leaper, you will rise by taking steps and overleaping nothing. Well, I'm not very familiar with this card. I've had this deck a long time. Look at that. Purchased 9/25/2007, full moon. Okay, 9/25/2007. And I came on YouTube in 2011, November 2011. Okay, let's see what the next card is. Oh, look at this. This is super cool. Number 40, the blue whale. You will achieve your dreams through innovative solutions. Look at that. And I wrote this. And back in the day when I'd open up a deck, whatever cards came through, I'd write on the cards. I don't do that anymore, but look at that. Twin flame union, the pairing. This is what 2018 is all about. And the whale, the largest mammal in the world, largest animal in the world. Twin flame union, the pairing. Look at that. Please believe in yourselves, my darlings. Please, 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 okay? Please believe in this 2018. Please, please, please. Now the water leaper. Now I see it's a frog there with some fairy wings. I'm not very familiar with this one. Let me see. Let's turn to the page and see if I've written on this card. Well, I picked it on 9/22/08, but I didn't write on it because I don't remember this card at all. Okay, so let's go for it now. The water leaper. Keyword elevation. The water leaper, a giant winged toad, reveals that your imagination, thought, and intelligence will bring spiritual elevation and the light of justice. Isn't that fabulous? Let's open this up again. The water leaper, a giant winged toad, reveals that your imagination, thought, and intelligence will bring spiritual elevation and the light of justice. This metaphoric creature predicts that your good deeds will bring their own improvements. Preoccupied with breaking fishing lines, the water leaper suggests that you may need to sever a wrong relationship. The water leaper suggests that you may need to sever a wrong relationship or cut away from an idea that is detrimental to your progress. A single decision could change things far more than you realize. It will transform your life for the better in a way that you could not have anticipated. Follow your dreams and trust your instincts because you are going somewhere exciting. Isn't that wonderful? I don't think this card has ever come through on one of my videos. I don't use this deck quite often. This is the Mermaids and Dolphins and Magical Creatures of the Seas by Gillian Kemp. But obviously, this card has not come through for our table. And how apropos right now when we were talking about create, it's on your own in solitude time. And if people don't get it, sever from them. Let them go. Let it be so, okay? That's the key right there. And isn't that's kind of cool? 49 here, the water leopard. 4 and 9 is 13. 3 and 1 is 4. And now we have card 40 here, okay, with this giant whale. It's wonderful. And here back in the day, I wrote, and what was the key word for the water leaper? Elevation. Spiritual elevation in the light of justice. Okay, so exit from those, especially those who are like, you can't do that. What are you talking? Just let them go. Okay, the blue whale. Freedom. The key word is freedom. Okay. The blue whale, the largest animal that has ever lived, predicts a momentous event is on the horizon. What occurs will set you free to move in the wide world or occupy the main ocean. Faith. Here we have the word faith again. Okay, faith. Fidelity. Okay. Faith is an energy of your heart. Make room for it. Okay. Faith. And look at this twin flame union, the pairing I have here. I kept been talking about there's a pairing coming for this 2018 year. Faith, fidelity, chastity, and loyalty are symbolized by its color. You will speedily overcome any obstacles in the way of a plan you have high hopes for. See, there you go. You got to have a plan. You got to really, um, embrace ambition and focus and awakening your goals for this year. It's like being authentic, your authentic soul to soul self, the little s to the capital soul self, okay? It's all about healing, spiritual awakening, and let the miracles happen with the angels. Miraculous healing. Okay, one more time. Faith, fidelity, chastity, and loyalty are symbolized by its color. You will speedily overcome any obstacles in the way of a plan you have high hopes for. Assured of success, your fears are unfounded. There you go. There you go. And look at all this coin we have on the table. Okay, so don't put yourself in this fear over here with the fives. And fives being changed too. Movement forward. Move forward to that 8, that 6 of coins. Assured of success, your fears are unfounded. The sunny shores of safety, peace of mind, the sunny shores of safety, peace of mind, and contentment, which are all well deserved, will greet you, but only if you get in the swim. Feeding in the cold waters before migrating to warm seas to give birth signifies that preparing the way leads to fruitfulness. Great treasures await you. Isn't that wonderful, my darlings? Great treasures await you. So here we have it. Feeding in the cold waters before migrating to warm seas to give birth signifies that preparing the way leads to fruitfulness. Great treasures await you. So here we have it. Feeding in the cold waters, right? You've been there, done that. We don't want to go there anymore, right? But now you have it. You put it out there with passionate energy to create with the threes, okay? And then here we have the 3 of cups. Celebrate that, okay? Celebrate and know it comes from your heart zone, all right? And then we have the Page of Cups too. The Page of Cups knows, yes, it does come from my heart zone, okay? And now we have this 9 of Wands making it all happen too. Complete. Let go of those who don't want you around because they think you can't do it. Let them go. Especially if you feel they're harassing you. Let them go. Plan with the 6s. Peace and harmony. But karma's always around the corner, so always know that, okay? But this is the cards that I want to select right now. That you can do this. But you have to do it on your own. That's what Spirit wants. The solitude time for you to do it on your own. Okay. For you to do it, it has to come from you. And we got a double whammy of these 8 power success cards. Okay. A double whammy. So it's up to you. And here we have Odin's in the mix. Odin. How beautiful. I wish I had the runes handy. I'd pull one for us, but they're in the other room and I don't want to get up and get them. Faith. Faith. Okay, call on your guardian angels here. Okay. Sagittarius, if you have Sagittarius in your charts, but just know that's ruled by giant Jupiter, which is all about that luck, growth, and expansion. And giant Jupiter's card is the Wheel of Fortune. And, pray with those unicorns as well. And here we have the 10 of Staffs. Transcendence comes with passionate energy. Okay. Make it happen for yourselves, my darlings. And this twin flame union pairing. Why I wrote that, I have no clue back in the day. Because nothing said about that here. But I did. Okay. And the last time I picked this card was 9/11/2008. Okay. 9/11/2008. All right. So there's this pairing. I'm telling you, I've been feeling it for months too. There's a pairing coming. A twin flame union. The pairing. Beautiful. Just work with your angels, my darlings, and take that leap of faith. And the leap of faith has been coming through. That came through heavy in November. Take that leap of faith. So now let's do it, okay? Let's do it. And the energy does come from your heart. So make it happen, my loves, okay? Yes, and yes. You can do this. We can all do this. We can all do this. But you have to go into that meditative solitude time. That's the truth. Much love to all of you. And put those positive intentions out for this new moon. Make something happen, okay? Make it right. You know what to do. Go on Google rituals for new moon. I'm going to put one on my Facebook. I always do. Love to all. Ciao.